everybody. Welcome team with me, XIV. It's weird. Okay, anyhow.
Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Suralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the Source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully.
Oh, well, that's
Shouldn't
also
be a problem.
convenient. But
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
it's not like I can say no. I don't even get a choice in the matter. Okay, here's the cup. Go on. Mash it. Let's see what happens.
Give me a moment.
Alrighty. I don't know how many of these fuckers over the winter fucking like an annoying. If the cup didn't have those weird wires in it, you could just use it as a cup. Little technology cup, my favorite. What do you see with your eye? You just totally gotta tell the rest of the class, please. Are you okay? If that's what you're seeing, I don't know if you're okay.
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory.
Wow, that cup was really good if it just blocked all that out for you. You need some
The sheer
sunglasses.
density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
He's just mocking. The game's just mocking me now. I'm not upset.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Like what? Since the last time we were here at all, or just in general, it's like I've been running around doing a lot of nonsense, so no? What do you mean? But what in particular are you talking about? It glowing? I'm not bothered. All I have is I'm upset because my pineapple juice is too tart, okay? That's the only reason why I'm upset right now.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam.
That's what the writing's making me suggest. Yes, sure.
A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
We all getting the same telephone
my
call?
apologies.
Oh. No, it's just Kryle getting a telephone call.
Hello? Yes, this is Kryle speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
Which is...
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
What was the message? Could you at least tell us that?
Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Oh. Strange that Tataru is asking for
Though
us.
disappointed we were not present,
Yes.
she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Okie dokie. Oh, why are we standing here? Go. Off we go.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
I would say I was just there, but I haven't been to Sharlayan.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Do you want me to come back and visit right after we're done with MSQ, Shale? I will.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done.
Shale's pretty cool.
We will
I'm
be
not supposed to say
forever
stuff like that.
indebted
That's
to
just
you
fair.
and your
Sorry.
Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us. For Alexandria.
I feel like she should be fine. They already had the other head of the organization get blasted into bits earlier. So it's like, I don't know if they're going to do that again so soon to this particular group. She's probably fine.
In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay, yeah, look, you got company in Y'shtola. Why not? Hang out. Fine. Do what you
You
do.
are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Okay. I just hope no one teleports in the room and knocks you unconscious. Remember the last time we well, I guess you're not alone, you'll be with Shale, but remember that one time you went down and you were looking at something and you got fucking knocked out? I'm just saying, it's kind of a thing with you. It'll be fine.
Well
It'll be
then,
fine.
shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure no one's gonna pop into here and attempt to steal it or nothing. I'm not saying Y'shtola can't take care of herself and Shale can't help, but I'm just saying I'm sure it'll be fine. No one's gonna pop in here and just steal that, I'm sure. No, not at all. Nuh-uh. I swear to God, if someone pops in there and steals it, I need to just shut my goddamn mouth. Hey look, title screen. Hooray! Am I the only one else that's bothered by this gap in the design, though? Is that, like, on purpose? Every time I see, like, the title for this expansion, it's like, what's with this gap? It bothers me. Alrighty, then. My colleague will be just as saddened by your departure. Until we meet again, safe journeys. Okay, well, you got your stuff. I'll keep it. Given that preservation cannot unlock the secrets of the key, it should come as no surprise that we too struggle to understand its nature. In any event, do give Tataru my regards when you see her. I ought to mention that we have also uncovered information unrelated to the key. Oh. According to Shale, certain confidential reports are now accessible via devices in the Researcher's Commons and the Director's Office. Oh. You might wish to pursue... Peruse the files before you depart for Charlotte. Are those the ones that I briefly looked over and didn't know if they were there, and I read them properly for other commons? Oh, it's not gonna be in here. This was just puzzle room. Okay, maybe we hadn't read those ones before. I don't fucking know. I'll go read them properly because lore. There might be something interesting in there. Who fucking knows? Why they left this here besides giving us access to the silly fucking locker. We're not. Okay. I'll read memory duplicate. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to read through. That's the only one I didn't click on when you're in here. Okay, we did read this one. 13 researchers, fatal injuries, Lala researchers. Fucked off, don't worry, we killed them, it's fine, but we lost our thing. Makes this facility useless, we're gonna be boiled down to nothing. Great. Boiled everybody down. Key, Calyx, Stasis. Got this one. Okay. It is well known that the Alexandrian royal family promulgated a number of fundamental principles governing endless research. Among these was the strict prohibition on memory duplication. However, in the wake of the Storm Surge, the provisional government sought to revise this. Why am I having issues with prohibition? And make one key exception, Queen Sphene. The decision was ultimately made to equip her endless counterpart with a Tiara variant regulator, thereby enabling the routine backup of her memories. Intriguingly, it was Master... Give me a second. I'm taking care of this bug. Alright, sorry. Been fucking flying around here, going in and out of the light fixture thing, driving me crazy. Intriguingly, it was Master Calyx who objected most strenuously to this proposal. It was his assertion that one's corporeal form, whether flesh and blood or endless construct, is nothing more than a vessel, and that as a vessel it is to be modified and experimented upon should circumstances require it. Memory, however, is sacrosanct and inviolable, the very essence of life and personhood. Master Calyx eventually acquiesced to the provisional government's request. A number of this facility's personnel duplicated their memories to verify the efficacy of the technology. Yet, Master Calyx refused to even entertain the notion. To this day, he has avoided creating even a single backup of his own memories. But... okay, I guess he did that last minute. A resolution which I myself have chosen to emulate. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Dumbass should have died when he tried deleting. He has no fucking resolve in fiction. Judging him for it. Oh wait, we already read those. Remind him. Okay, so those were in I just saw a shiny thing in it. Okay. Why am I walking like I'm going to walk all the way there? I can teleport. God damn it, why do I do this every time? There are very few rooms where they don't let you teleport out of them. there's another one flying over in the other corner of the room. I can hear it bumping into the light. I have a bunch of plants on the floor that are kind of in quarantine because they still have like bug problems. I'm trying to treat them. And the one I can hear is like, oh, I can see it in the light right now. I like to hang out in like the, you know, the plastic covers around the light bulb. Like, in a room. I thought it best to hear what Ojika has to say ere we meet with Tataru. I do hope she is well. I didn't go check and see if she was back in the square, I guess. Oh dear, it occurs to me that I neglected to bring gifts from Taral, meaning a giant pile of mountain of snacks. He wanted to bring tacos. Considering the extra work they've had to handle in my absence, I dare say I owe them a veritable mountain of snacks, at the very least. I see your priorities are in order. Well, no, they weren't in order, Gra. You fucking forgot. Good job. He probably has some on his person, he just doesn't want to share those ones. Those are his. Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Ferdinand. Hi. Thank you for contacting us, Ojiko. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Apparently I'm saying Tataru's name properly now. Not do it for Alphanod. He doesn't do it because it's a term of endearment, me mispronouncing his name. We've been over this. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Dale and Y'shtola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. No, I'm not gonna say it correctly. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Oh, I'm fine. Haven't been in this room in a hot minute. Also, Graha, sucks to suck. I have snacks. Look. Oh. Look, I have a chicken bucket. Want some chicken, Graha? Yeah. Right, watch me eat out of this chicken bucket. Look at how much chicken's in there. It's actually quite a lot. Chicken buckets you get from Jollibee's only has like 6 pieces in it. There's like how many pieces in there? A lot! Wait, I didn't actually realize you took a bite out of that. Oh, well good them, they did the thing. Normally you're viewing it from the front, you're not seeing the backside of the chicken. That's neat. That's not me being like sarcastic. I was like, that's neat. I like it when they bother to change the model. Only now is it beginning to feel like we've actually returned. Such fond memories within these 4 walls. Yeah, you know, during the end of the world and everything, that was great. Given how frequently Tataru is away on business these days, 'tis a small miracle we're in the same place at the same time. I'm going to just flip-flop between how I say it, it seems. Whatever. Okay. How many things in this game do I actually say properly? That's right, none of them. So it doesn't matter. Perfect.
Planning your next journey?
So why does this sound different? I don't have the next speaker on.
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Taral.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
I feel like that's a weird thing to ask. If she wasn't, then oops, I guess we spent all that time for fucking nothing.
Welcome back!
There she is.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
Rumors of what?
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
But why? I thought we fixed that problem technically, kinda, sorta, a little bit.
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with.
Bah.
But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea.
Okay.
It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Okay.
For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
It sure is.
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Wonderful. I don't know. We can't pretend that we didn't know we were going there. Wow, it's still like, so good to see that this place is doing a heck of a lot better. Oh, a short while earlier in Tertium. Hooray, we get a flashback. A very brief one, I guess. Trouble afoot. That's natural. We need trouble afoot.
Thus
Otherwise, there's nothing
concludes
happening.
the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Have you been just
A
retelling them
notion
the
that
whole
rings
story this
true
whole
for
time before
Eorzeans
shit hit the
No
fan?
less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
Man, timing is just amazing that it waited until you were done with your fucking story.
And for Garleans as well.
Okay.
Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
Heart fucking pineapple.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
I'm really upset about my. I don't think you guys understand the weird craving I have for it. I have to experiment with it later. If I died, it's because I did something weird to my pineapple juice.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Thank you.
Don't overwhelm the poor guy. Slowly,
But
guys.
are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
They're fine. They're still young. Bounce back. I feel like they've seen.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Not even a second later.
What?
The timing is fucking hilarious. Okay, well go off you go.
Plutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack.
Wonderful.
Void Scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
Timing is amazing. They just got done with their fucking story. And
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
Video game timing
There's
is
no
the
time to
funniest
lose.
thing.
Come on!
I know that's just the nature of how this stuff works, but it's just really funny if you sit down and think
The
about it.
Garlean community
Oh,
is ill-equipped to
Is that
defend
a
themselves
flashback?
against such a
No.
threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
No, that makes sense, because, you know, I don't have enough people here to form a full NPC party. I need at least one more person there. And we got 2 DPS and an all-rounder here right this second, alright? So I need a healer at least. Well, I guess if I took Urianger, Graha would go tank. Who went with Thancred, then he'd go. He does whatever. Alright, thoughts from you two? Clearly, we made the right decision to come to Charlian, though I dearly wish the circumstances of our return were not so grave. I don't believe we've seen Thancred and Urianger since our battle with the Endless Fiend, have we? They too must have returned here at some point. I've been told Alphanod and Alizé have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once oh, I guess they're still there too. Never mind, we would have had enough people. Do we really need Thancred and Urianger there? Shit. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements were ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Sorry to send you packing so soon after your homecoming, but Garlemald desperately needs your aid. Okay, Graha didn't bring snacks anyway, so he's probably happy to leave. So people don't realize he didn't bring them snacks. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Graha, you've been around long enough to know how this works. Fortunately, there is yet time for us to make a difference. Let us make haste. Okay, off we go. I'm not even gonna leave the room. I'm going to remember I can just press this fucking button and just do the goddamn thing. Bye, Totaru. See you later. Dinguses running out the door like they just... Actually, no, they've been here. They would have had to come here once, right? Surely. Where's the quest at? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Alright, people. Disappear out of my sight, please, so I can talk to... Well met, my friend. Now let us hearken on to Alphanod's words. Oh, I thought you would have more to say. Hi, Thancred. It's been far too long. Has it? I guess. Yes. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I'm glad you're here. Where's Graha and Kryl at? Weren't they also supposed to be here? Where's the other two I came with? Did I beat them here? Where are they? Shouldn't they be over here with the rest of the group? Did I just miss them? Am I blind? Are they not here in the group? No, they're just not here. Where are they? They're not here yet? Graha, Kryl, the fuck, guys? Where are you? They're just not here yet? I'm just assuming they're not here yet. I'm not gonna fucking look around for them all goddamn day. Alright. Trouble's afoot. Left or right, doesn't matter which. Ferdinand, you made it in time. Yeah, I don't know where the other two are, though. Because they fucking just ran out the door and they just didn't teleport from the goddamn... Oh, there they are. Where were you guys? Jesus Christ.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Yeah, I found them.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault.
Alright.
The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you.
Oh, I should have an Captain.
The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Oh, okay. Launching from here, are we? Oh, yeah, Kyle, it's not enough. So let's talk to everybody. I've often thought that if I had been more adept in tending to the wounded of Solution 9, perhaps not so many would have been lost. I shall do my utmost to see that I do not look back on this battle with regret. In these frosty climes, the weather is as much an adversary as any void scent. We ought not tarry. Just for the weather brought. Well, normally I do. I've been just going through with NPCs. Do we want to party up Warlock or what? I guess it doesn't. I didn't recall how they said this already, because I didn't. It once supplied the Imperial Army with all manner of munitions and war machina. Like many such facilities, I am told it had fallen to ruin in the wake of the Empire's collapse. Alright. Even with Magitech support, the Garleans are struggling to beat back the Voidsent. We must join them as soon as possible. I can't say I have your knack for dispatching Voidsent, but our time in Tyral gave me many opportunities to hone my skills. You shan't find me wanting. Okay, well. Out in that. I have seen to my preparations. I suggest we sally forth ere the cold winds sap our strength. I mean, we won't be hurting for other people to go through it. It's just, it takes the pressure off of me if I'm playing with the NPCs. Obviously, I'm not saying you're not competent or anything. It's just I don't have to worry about randos judging me if I die a bazillion times. I don't think I've seen any, like, scary screenshots for this past either from, like, boss battles. Last one, it was showing, like, the lines mechanic from the last boss, from the last patch of the dungeon. And everyone's like, oh, fuck. And it's like, and it wasn't even all that bad. Well, I mean, you're there. There is pressure, because then I'll feel bad if I just go, you know, to the thing and do the thing. Even... I'm just gonna go in with the one. We've done that the last. And some part of me prefers to just struggle through with them. I mean, if I have too much trouble with the NPCs, I can always back out, but I don't hope for another Yusolani station or whatever. That's not even the fucking place. That's just that's the teleport point. I'm not expecting another bunny dungeon issue. Usually when I'm going into these, I hope that that's not going to be the case. I worry about it every fucking time, mind you. But that was an extreme edge case scenario. Methinks. So, you know. Oh, voice in. Looks different. My calls have consequences.
Are you all right?
I said, who the fuck's talking at me? I forgot what they say. I don't know why I forgot. The rotation is getting wonky. I mean, obviously, I'll pull you in for transport. That's not for Friday. Oh, so like with Friday, like, I should probably go to family dinner, is what I'm saying. My sister was quoting, like, you know, 6, 7 o'clock our time.
I have you!
And it's like, if anything, we'll just start.
You underestimate me!
Like, I have work the next day, but if we're like playing 14, I don't care. I have 2 days left, so I guess it's gonna be a little... I don't like to check out early, usually, but, you know.
I have you now!
Slightly late Saturday, but why am I using multi-hit though? I know that they don't actually play by multi-hit. Hello, Brian. Since you sleep. I'm doing alright right now.
You underestimate me!
You also have a rough day? It seems like everyone's just having a rough week. By the sound of it. Oh yeah, there is also still trial. Forgot. Hello, Ryan. The Warlock wasn't feeling well today. I'm down with a thing, kind of. Amped up right now for no reason. Oh, they shouldn't be doing it. Well, no, if I push far ahead, they should. But Thamcred won't teleport behind me. He could actually.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Yikes! Oh, there they are. Never mind. They did all that. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, don't go back over into the fucking entryway. Sometimes NPC tanks will just get stuck where they were thinking and they'll get
Mitre.
They're slower to teleport than the other party members are if you run ahead.
I have you!
And if they're left alone without safety, there's a good chance they die. Doesn't mean you have to reset, it just means you have to wait until you'll actually fucking revive them if they're close enough. And if they're not close enough, then you might die. I want to say panic attack, but I'm freaking wired. I get that. I know it was a while ago, but it's a whole like that the other night. I never really know how to. Well, normally when I have things like that, no one's able to talk to me about it.
Appreciate the help.
Station is off.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
I don't know why I triple casted. We had 2 programs off. Panicrit, I'm polling. I have my triple cast. I have 7 seconds. You're beholden to my stupidity. I apologize. Actually, that's all the time I go into NPC dungeons. Well, but welcome to stream. Oh, and it's Petrified. Wonderful. I'm going to do the other side of the arena. Also, I didn't put a safety. I'm a good. Let's do that now. Safety makes me nervous, but that's what I do. Support. Moving target? Oh, I guess I'm good. Oh, that's a really big box. Alright. Alright. Any kind of cover is better than no cover for safety.
You underestimate me!
You'll not escape this!
I like... get closer to it. Ow. Ow. Well, what else has been up and running? Okay, I'm sorry I haven't really spoken to you. Well, I think it's Sunday. Like I said, well, and I haven't been feeling very good. So, I'll give it. You're not gonna move anymore. that'll kill me with that kind of stuff. Would have been, quote unquote. Oh, 765. Ah, fan crit! What the fuck are you doing? Just getting the goddamn chest. Oh dear. Ah! I didn't go looking for those ones, they came for me! It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it this time.
My turn.
Has it just been because we haven't seen Sanford in a while that he sounds different? I feel like here his voice might change a little bit more to the using old things. Ah, fucking that's great.
I have you!
Brian, just so you know, if you ever get back into 14, I do have extra chicken bucket codes, and there is a chance I might end up with more, because I was saying something to my mom the other day about how I was bummed I didn't get, like, the themed chicken bucket when I got my chicken bucket at the actual restaurant, because they didn't have the stock yet. My mom's like, well, when your dad gets into town, he'll probably go to Jollibee with you if you want to go get another chicken bucket. There hasn't been any plans made, but I might end up going out to get another chicken bucket, just to spend time with Dad. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, I'm just saying that might happen, so I don't know what to do with the extra chicken bucket codes that I have. I was afraid I wouldn't have any. I have something to do. I don't like this little pathway.
You're mine!
Ah, motherfucker.
You'll not escape this!
Oh, God, I do not like this area. And I'm out of stuff. Oh, fuck you.
I have you now.
I think if you have like the receipt option, like where you're going to get one from a receipt, you have to put that in at a certain by a certain time, but the code you get don't. Oh, lovely. Got it, buddy. I love it when I forget. Oh, I took it. What is this purple my circle. Oh, did I? Oh no. Oh, only basic vomit? Does he have an attack called advanced vomit? Why are you going there? Excuse me? That wasn't my fault. Is it just because I had that stack of invulnerability on me? Why did they go there? NPC stacking is annoying. Okay. I'm standing next to them. What was the problem? Is it just because he landed on my head like a few seconds beforehand? No, okay, just to spite me, I see. Just to spite me, I see. No. say, does the look of this armor or gear, is it good, quote unquote? I'm gonna go get the rest of it. That goes great. I'm bringing friends. When I do that, but I did it anyway. Or further just despite me for it. Multi-target things because that'd be too fast. If they see that you're not doing enough damage, I guess, on the thing that they have targeted, they're supposed to rubber band a little bit in terms of damage output, so I purposefully target something that they're not targeting to ideally force them into doing more damage on that one target. Oh, how true that is, as I've said before, I don't know. It just feels a little more productive than if I'm just AoEing all the time or multi-targeting all the time. I read that if you just stand off to the side, the NPCs obviously just take care of things on their own. You just don't do anything, which of course is boring as fuck. But you know, it's just interesting to see how they function. Oh, there's just a gate. Do you wanna no, I don't. Annoying though when the enemy lanes are too long and I don't get to see what letter they're on, but I'm just assuming whatever one's how far is going down after the rest. It's probably on 8. I don't know why I is so low.
My turn.
So if they are on LVP, then that'll make them maybe go a little bit slower. I think if something dies, we'll prioritize whatever is maybe lowest. I don't know if it's nearest to them or if it's lowest. Oh. What's all these yellow, webby looking things? Those are strange. Okay, I guess they're related to you. Considering your color. He's playing by Finders Keepers rules or something.
You underestimate me!
Water rules. Oh dear! That Elfanager is running all the way over there.
You underestimate me!
I'm in the middle of a gasp. Oh, lovely. Oh, maybe that's fine?
Carry out my will. Now for something different.
Are you all right?
I have you now. You underestimate me!
Time to pull the string.
Oh, I damn it, myself. Ah! No! No! I was. Do I want to keep moving? Is this one moving? They're all. It was a moving sign. I have to play by it. You're wondering why I'm going over here. The NPCs like to spread out like this so everyone's in a specific cardinal direction. You know, for spacing reasons. So if you decide to just be on the same side as Alizé, it just makes it harder for everyone to just kind of get on the range. I'm trying to teach people how to arrange themselves. Oh, are you moving them? Moving them? That's fine. Oh. This is kind of like not as annoying as Peep Up though.
You're mine.
Circle! You just wanna move the fuckers anyway?
Time to pull the string.
Why do I even have those circles? Those are perfectly fine, perfectly manageable. They did not do a repeat of Rabbit or second boss of Vanguard. That one death I'm not counting on me. I was stacked on the NPC. I'm assuming is because it landed on my head and I had that stack, but it's still stupid. They also just did not go to a spot I thought they would go to, so I'm mad at them. I'm mad at the NPCs for doing this. Yeah, I'm just saying, No, we can party up for trial, though. I forgot the trial. It's also part of this, grouping. Hey, I exited the area. Why did you keep me in the goddamn room, stupid cutscene? Bye then. Oh, hi guys. Wait, you're still in
I think
queue?
that's all of them.
For the dungeon? Oh, well, I guess it's later in the day. I didn't think, I figured that still would have been passed.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
I mean, that was one reason why we were doing NPC thing. I mean, during, like, MSQ, it probably isn't as much of an issue, but you know how often we sat around waiting for parties to actually get made.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people.
How long is your
my
queue time? Oh shit, I'm sorry, why did I click? How long is your queue time? We're having this little conversation.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
How long is your queue time now? Still.
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Well, if you want to. See, if I was playing a healer or a tank, it would probably be as much of an issue, but you know the struggle of queuing as DPS. Toss up. Phyllis, I really hope you just didn't do something dumb here. That'd be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
You want to go back? To the Void?
Yeah, that's confusing considering how many were coming over here for reasons, but okay.
Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream.
That reason.
But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place.
Did you not consider this? Why'd you come over here anyway, just for funsies?
But I cannot yet bear to part with the Void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here.
Oh. Fair enough.
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
Oh, you can relate.
We know that pain all too well.
Why'd you come here just to wreak havoc? Were you bored?
If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration.
I'm guessing, you just didn't think it this far ahead. It's like, oh, well, you speak reason. Okay. Bye then.
I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance.
I'm fixing that.
I
Go
hear their
home.
efforts have already met with some success.
I don't understand why
One
you
day,
don't,
they'll
though.
drive the darkness from the void.
I guess to have
sure
this
of it.
conversation, fine. Character development.
His soul is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
I guess the news only reaches so far over there so fast, but okay, whatever.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
I've had the sunglasses on Ferdinand for a while, though I was gonna say, it's like, man, did they apply graphical update stuff to him recently? Because the glass on them looks really good. I don't think I remember it looking that good in cutscene. Hooray!
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh, Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right?
Oh, he's doing his best.
I thought I might lead by example.
Oh, he's doing his best.
Well then, shall we head back?
Assuming we're on, you finally popped? I don't know if us partying up would make it any better, because we'd just be dealing with, with 2 DPS, and that might just compound the issue. Where are you? Oh no, you're in there. Okay, you're fine. just casually. Anybody in this mass of people? The boy's come a long way. All credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. But the fissure sealed, I dare say the void sent incursion is at an end. Hope so. Well, glad that problem were taken care of so quickly. Void Scent not only absorb the ether of those they consume, but their thoughts as well. With such a legion of minds at their disposal, one hopes they prove a capable ally for Zero. You have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt the casualties would have been far greater. Phyllis was quick to put our words, or rather those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Isambard contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Void sent to attack in such numbers, just as we were finding our feet, I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of all my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. You're welcome. Ah! Jesus Christ. I hate it when that happens. I guess they're not close enough to the NPCs to be a problem. It's like, shouldn't there be less NPCs? Hey look, an Edelin Clawthorn. Part of Hoop. As you might have gathered, the Dawn Servant's wisdom struck a chord. I only hope my words resonate as strongly with the Void Scent we've met. Did I say anything new? What's up, Fanfred?
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
Yeah, it's a little suspect.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
Can we go back to the moon?
Though it has since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to
I saw a
Golbez's dark
screenshot that
plot.
had moon on it. So, when do we go back to the moon?
Oh gods. The moon.
Yeah, moon. Let's go. To the moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
There's just loporits running around in a panic up there.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Pure chaos on the moon.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the loporits are well aware of current events.
If they're not, then they have a
We ought to have
other
Kryl
problem.
join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
To the moon!
I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Really hope when you call her she doesn't say someone teleported into that room and stole a thing, or I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize, please see they come to no harm.
Oh, so there has been developments on that? I'm pretty sure the 3 or 4 we sent up there did nothing but complain. I haven't gone up to see them in a while, and I haven't gone to any of the new exploration points. But, okay, we are going to, expand on that a teeny tiny bit. A little bit.
We'll be back before you know it.
A little bit. Yeah, last I checked on them,
A quick
all they
word,
did was
if you will.
fucking complain that they were on the moon.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Oh, okay. Knack?
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. Did you put a love note in there too?
She likes dumplings.
Aw, that's cute. Alright, I'll take your snack over. Do the kids still say I ship it? Is that a thing people still say? Okay. Take your bento boxo. Bye. See you later. Off to the moon we go. To the moon. That's nice. Oh, neat! They teleport. Oh, there are just rabbits running around in a panic. Yeah, that's the right in it. Yeah. Oh, look at them. They were nice enough to teleport me. That was a cute little skit animation. Do that again.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Oh boy, wonderful.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the loporits too are beset with void scent.
J, I dare to say that maybe brevity is better here.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all!
Hi.
Yes, void send. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
Yeah, sorry, our bad.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
Can we go outside and take care of the problem?
For
No?
some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Okay.
Living May dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion, but she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
Well, that's not great.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Okay. Get me out of the cutscene, please. We're going. Get out of the cutscene. Thank you. Let's talk. More go do. I didn't have that. Oh, mother. Which ones are mine and which ones are the other person's here? What's the problem when they do these? I'm not trying to do this thing. And I just messed up my inevitable. My valiant savior, I was so frightened I dared not move an elm. Okay, well, where's the living way? Oh, you're looking for living way. I think I saw her heading southwest towards the drowning bram. Okay. We had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the void sent. You better hurry. Joyous day. There is probably a problem. We're now in the unmaking?
Oh, I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened! Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Alright. Well, okay. And a lot of assumptions there.
Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
But what else do you have to do right now? You guys have just been doing arts and crafts for the last bit of time last I checked. Okay, I guess you've been exploring the cosmos, but you can't do that now.
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Alrighty then. Focus. Thank you.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
Wonderful.
Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
Living way, why did you open your goddamn mouth? You realize you just dynamiced us a fucking situation? You're not supposed to say things like that.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
Look what you did.
There you are.
Hi, Graha. She dynamiced us a problem. Where'd our eyes go? Oh, hi, Y'shtola. Got up here fast.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
Okay.
And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Alright, I'm about to say, I don't know if please say you didn't leave it there with Shale alone, because that is prime someone's gonna teleport in and steal it moment. Like, that's just asking for it if you left it there.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate.
Goddamn hole in the ground.
I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Are we going back across, or is it popping out this way? I forgot she got an outfit change. I guess you also need...
By the 12.
Oh, now it's doing a thing. I'm sure it's fine. You thought shortly after I complained. Well, you know, that's how it works, right? You just needed to complain. Someone remind me later to clean my monitor. It is. I don't know. They blinded me. Oh, should I have been reading this? I'm sorry. You guys can read the subtitle. I got blinded by the fucking white ass void. Oh, now we're in the black. Ow, my eyes. They warned me before they essentially flashbanged me. Just a thought. I'm sorry, what did that subtitle say? Can you repeat? Oh. Cool, thanks. No, but can you repeat what you just told me to do? Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll just... Sorry, Y'shtola, I'm taking that back now. So while we're in Black Void, what is everyone else on the moon surface doing? Did I just vanish? Okay, well, off we go then. Sure. DoorDash, I have a delivery for 0. Good, just the person I was looking for. I brought you lunch. Are you hungry?
What are you doing here?
DoorDash? From Garlemald? Sorry, it took me a minute. Yeah, but sometimes you get a little tired of the blood of your enemy.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
I think stressing out about it is counterproductive.
May as well make yourself useful.
Okay, I brought you lunch. Are you hungry? Want to have a picnic after?
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Well, yes. What are we looking at? Ah. Yeah, I guess that's a minor problem.
Enuo. A dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
Do you think, I think we talked about this before, do you think they did the voice effect in post, or did they go make him record into a pop, like a metal bowl in the bathroom? In the recording booth, they just happened to have a metal helmet. Here, put this on. That way we don't have to do it in post later. Like, oh neat, I get to wear a metal helmet. Cool.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem.
When they did the dub for FMA for Alphonse's voice, that's what they did to emulate the kind of helmet effect, is they had him like talking to a bowl or something like that. No, see, if anyone gets like hired to do voice acting for a character that's wearing a helmet, like can I wear a helmet in the booth? You should insist. What's even the point if you don't? Like, no, where's the helmet? No, all we have is a metal bolt. No, I want a helmet! Like, it's not that hard to find metal helmets in this day and age. It might be a little pricey, but it's like, for authenticity, right? You should definitely just get someone a metal helmet to wear if they have to voice a character wearing a metal helmet. Or a helmet in general.
And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Did you say journey any slower?
Leave the Void Scent nearby to us. You take care of NOO.
Okay.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
You class changing? You're just gonna fucking blind me again. You didn't have to change your outfit. Limbs are universal now. What are you doing? You could have kept the other thing on, you know.
Void Scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Okay. Have at it.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Okay, well you guys have Are you caught up, or...?
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
You know, those are famous last words you just said there, but, you know, whatever.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown? I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Again, famous last words. How many times have we heard this? You really should have been keeping count. Ah, the fun gun. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I was down sick in bed all day. Thanks, Huck. What's that? I just love playing with thank you. I'll be right with you, okay? I just want to look around the battle arena before I don't have a chance to. Alrighty. Seems fine. Okay. Oh wait, where are you? I'll get back to this one here in a second. Alright. We don't need to get him call. I don't think it's necessary. Besides, I don't trust your calls and trials anymore now that I've learned to do them as they're happening. I die too many times if I do that. I'ma see if I can pick up what this guy's putting down. I'm sure it's not too bad. Okie dokie, button. ready. Holy hell! I have plenty of time to run around and look at the room. I could leave, but it'll just put me right back here. Anything fun to look at on the floor? Fucking giant. I know this can just be put anywhere, but for some reason the summoning circle just going off the platform bothers me. Can't see what the design is here though, with the fucking summoning circle just blocking most everything. I'm sure the designs of the things are surely not. Shit. Is there anything I can go do while I'm standing here? Oh, I got a thing. It always feels weird though to leave, like they put me in here and you don't get to come back in here later, so it's like it's weird to just leave because I don't want to stand around for 16 minutes doing nothing. No, not particularly right this second. Oh, my God, not really, nothing for the moment. No way to show disrespect to the giant boss. Yeah, while I'm waiting for fucking goddammit, stop that. While I'm waiting for people to actually get here, the summoning takes a while sometimes. I'm just gonna craft. Hope you don't mind. I mean, not anything in particular. I mean, wait, what? I'm not even gonna figure this stuff out. I guess I could go to the bathroom. That's how we can, attempt it to do the thing, right? Normally how this works. Hold it. Never mind. Okay. Did I just have to think about going to the bathroom game? Is that all you needed from me? Aw, my chicken remote. Chicken bucket. Let me finish playing it. Alrighty.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still.
No.
Accept your downfall.
I just... I'm so sorry. I haven't heard from my cat all night. I honestly don't know where he is. I realized. Normally, why I'm bringing this up is normally, once we're over here, he likes to bother me. He hasn't yet, so that's just weird.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Like, I can't even remember the last time I saw him today.
The void consumes. Naught will endure.
I can't blame my cat right now.
Neither past nor future.
I think he's found a new hiding spot somewhere that I haven't found. So the other day, this one time in Santa Fe, he actually came and called, but I couldn't find him in his usual spot. I don't know how there's not a lot of places, like new places that we can go to, in my opinion. Maybe he's just hiding there right now? I don't know. I guess it's something is possible.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Usually that's what happens. I'm just confused. He's in the apartment. He didn't leave.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
I see being dead during the cutscene doesn't break the cutscene, but I think it's a situation that was one fight. I can't remember.
Light, protect us!
I'm dead on the ground.
I will not yield my domain! Such is the power of the Void. The Void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute. The Void's power is mine to wield. Thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
I think I've only seen him at meal times today. Butthole. I want to say I can't believe this, but no, I guess that's pretty on brand for him. Also, I don't know what I'm talking about the time that we took Brian through God Realm, and I found out that you were doing calls as they were happening. And then you had told me that's how you were handling stuff when we went through, what's it called? Mirror. That's what I was referring to.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
They must be sealed away.
Oh, I guess this was after she got Wait, when did you flash me? You did the whole fancy transformation? You undid it off screen? Maybe I wasn't paying attention to the spaceship because I was just concerned about being dead on the ground and one time that had broken it. It was really weird. Really left. The thing that doesn't just, stick us in dimension when we kill him, popped us back out on the red moon. Are we gonna give her snack yet? DoorDash.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was floor tanking tonight.
I presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
I mean, yes, and DoorDash. I brought you a snack.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Oh, well, that's good. And we didn't bring anything old as. Old as even.
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
Just hear that we're having a problem.
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate?
Nope.
For better or worse. Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell.
Oh, no. Takes time. Fine.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened.
Okay, you want to share with the rest of the class what that might be?
Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt.
Okay, so what's the problem?
When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force.
Okay, Brian, I hope you feel better. Sorry that you're having like a rough time of it. It seems like one of those weeks for everybody.
Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
Well, that's certainly
What of
something good.
Razatan and Garlemald?
Didn't check Raz. Garlemald was having some stuff going on, but I mean, I know. Snacks? Speaking of
Euless
Garlemald,
took mercy upon the interloper.
yeah, did he not find you yet? It becomes flying right now. Speaking of snacks,
Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home.
what a longing for a snack.
Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Euless as much.
Alright, speaking of Euless, he sent you something.
Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Plot convenience. Reasons, snack. I'm gonna say, incidentally, how am I getting back? That's the other pressing matter here, too. Snacks. Yeah, that wasn't there before. That's new, ain't it?
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Oh. Okay. Well, Oh, we didn't notice it at all.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
I get nervous when Square Enix games start going on about key bearers because then we just get into a Kingdom Hearts situation and then things just get fucking messy.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Sorry, a snack, by the way, speaking of friends? Now, don't pan off to the side. I mean, we're catching her up with the information, but snacks? Snack? Thank you! Now seems an opportune time to give Zero the point. Yeah, do that! Give me click on can't voice act the giving of the snack? Okay. Fine, game! The key of yours intrigued me. Had my former self known of its existence, I might have sought different means to reach the source. Yeah. Something for- yeah, snack. How is it still warm? It's been a minute. What is this bag made out of? Dumplings. DoorDash. That smell. Food, is it? Yeah. DoorDash. I might be a little hungry. Said I had salmon that I was gonna make. And I didn't have, because I was down right before stream. I didn't have time to do it beforehand, so that's what I'm doing like immediately after. So I may be a little hungry. I recall Euless speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. And there's more than enough to share. Oh, okay. Sorry. What do you even... Does he just shove it through the eye hole, or can he take the helmet off? I'm just curious. Like, how is he going to eat it? Like, she actually eats normally, right? Or is he just going to absorb it? Just shoves it into the fucking face hole. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the either of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the Void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption. A heartening thought, if nothing else. Okay. I would like to see Golbez attempt to eat a dumpling, please. That's why they had to do it in non-voice cutscene, because they're not going to do that. They can't debase their big, tall, ominous character with the idea of him eating a dumpling. But it's little things like that that humanize people. Make him do it anyway. I don't care. Please. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the Void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we return to the Red Moon after sensing Inuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Inuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Still, are they not fucking wondering where I went? I mean, obviously things are fine. They're like, oh, okay, I figured it out. But it's like, I just vanished, did I? Yeah, whatever. Good, we'll wait for you by the crater. Okay. So, if I go back, right, are they just standing there wondering? We'll have to go back eventually, yes, but... Guys? Oh. I guess there's no need to stand around and see if I came back out of the nothing I disappeared into. Well then. Okay, bye, I guess. He does this all the time. He just disappears without any fucking... He's kind of like Batman. You blink and you miss him. Like, well, we don't need to stand here waiting for him. He'll come back when he's good and ready. It's fine. I presume you remember traveling by Nisrock. Once we reach the surface, the creature will convey us to... Okay. There's a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Iggy herself crafted the device that I might lay low the Servant of Light. Aha. Ironic that we now use it seeking to restore light to the Void. Forgive my idle reminiscences. 'Tis time we made our descent. There you go. I'm gonna go with the go with the assumption just dropped into the crater. Did you? There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Though it is not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbaricia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we had best prepare for our potential guests. Join me in my abode when you are ready. Okay. Any reason for me to run around and talk to anybody? Okay. Alright, well, you have fun just waiting, I suppose. You look and I imagine you remember these. The transmitters we used to receive light from the First. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. So why are they in here, then? They're not doing much sitting on the table. Alright. I forgot. You can't fly here. I don't even know why I'm bothered. Habit, I suppose. No, I'm just hungry. I didn't get a chance to eat right before. And I haven't ate much today.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends.
I mean, I got chocolate over here I can eat, but I was waiting until the taste of disappointing pineapple juice, you know, vacated the taste buds, because I don't think pineapple and chocolate necessarily go together. People make things with pineapple and chocolate. Yeah, you can get chocolate-covered pineapples, can't you?
They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Yes, I will eat some of them more than chocolate eventually, before you wonder. Because these are here, and I have another 2 bunnies I have to get through, and my mom just bought me an obscene amount of chocolate this year for Easter. Don't get me wrong, I love chocolate. I just didn't need 4 Easter bunnies worth. Oh, there he is. Probably like, how the fuck did you get here? Hi.
I did not expect to see you here.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but you know. I like how his head's just doing like a cat's
I
cradle.
am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
After a minute or two, probably.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This latest ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
Oh, so yeah, are you really going to argue after we just have light beacons?
And you shall have mine.
Hooray, we made a friend. Yes. It would seem Eulis's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you're headed home sooner rather than later. Yes? Let us return to the Red Moon. I'm sure you won't begrudge me a proper farewell. How about I say, the others don't seem too bothered that again that I just kind of disappeared, but I should probably go tell them what happened. I'm just guessing there.
Would you deliver a message to Eulis for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Okay.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
I'm sure he'll appreciate knowing that your snacks got to you safely and quicker than he probably thought they would.
The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
Are we going to the First to consult with them now, too? Near the end of stuff?
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, ain't it?
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
I know the Switch 2 is supposed to be, you know, stronger than the Switch 1, but I can't help but see things like this. Like, I mean, okay, my computer's a little old, but like, the graphics card graphics card in it isn't that bad. Like, I see, you know, pixelated stuff like this, like, how crunchy is it going to look on the Switch 2? Because they announced 14 on the Switch 2, right? How crunchy is that gonna look? Complain about minor things here, much less on the Switch 2. It's gonna be crunchy. I don't have a Switch 2, it doesn't matter. Though I was alerted to the fact that Splatoon Raiders finally got a release date. So oh, okay. Well, you guys are just hanging around.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in
okay,
Mare
they were
Lamentorum.
looking for me like, oh no, he's disappeared again. Back. Hello. I didn't die. Give me a minute. Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh, there's no blinding flash of light to
Is that?
To mark my return. No, okay. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? I'm sorry. It just disappeared. The fuck did you go? Long story, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do it.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
You guys should be used to this by now. My bad. At least it's not an instance where I'm in a totally different body, okay? I'm just saying. Oopsie daisy. My fault, I guess.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yeah, I imagine so. You're
We
welcome.
surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
I mean, it's not like I intended for that to happen. It's just a very happy accident.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Yeah.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Thingy Ishtolo was smart enough to bring
While
it along,
many
but
mysteries
really, leaving it
remain,
with Shale is just
for
asking
now,
trouble.
I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
And they're okay. They're fine.
Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Who fucking knows? Oh no. Joy. Hello.
And who might you be? Not a void scent, I'd wager.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong to do what you're doing, Fangrid, but okay. She's been here for a while, just took her forever to get over here because of how slow she decided to walk.
Greetings.
Hi. Yeah, okay.
I am Helmarut of the Asians.
Hello. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
We are your sworn foes, I know.
If you watch the last
But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
No, they're kind of attached. Oh. Okay, that's why they did it. They had to do the whole, you know, flowers growing on the gun thing, like in Princess Mononoke.
I wish only to talk.
Okay. Oh, butterflies now. That's pretty. Nice magic trick. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Uh-huh. You have the dumb squirrel with you too. That I'm less likely to
Bereft of the
listen to.
unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture.
Gonna happen to me. Yeah.
I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Speaking of, where is he?
Yes, that is correct.
Can I chuck him in the crater behind me? Oh boy. Okay, cool. Give me that. I'm throwing it in the hole. And I put it in a hole and put a very large rock over it. I guess you can just teleport it.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Yes.
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Oh right, the rest of the cast aren't aware of this. Yeah, unfortunately. So glad we went through all that fucking effort. It's so great. Wonderful. Just let me drop kick
Be
him
at
once.
ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
The gravity here on the moon doesn't work like we thought it would, so he wouldn't like even float longer, right? Just let me punt him, just a teeny tiny bit.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
So does it have a built-in voice box for you to do this, or you can just project your voice through whatever? Besides just magic. Is it just magic? Just we're just gonna... Let me punt him. I want to see how far across the moon I could kick him.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
Oh right, we were talking, not thinking about how far we could kick the plush squirrel. Just me. I hope after the next 5 expansions I get my my due punting of something. Like
As
I
you
got my
know,
punch I
our
wanted.
star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the ancients.
Huh, okay, we're gonna get a recap on history lessons today. That's fine.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
Man, good thing Artemis 2 didn't take pictures of this.
And in the wake of her
Earth is
passing,
black.
nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Hey.
Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
In a safer, less cataclysmic way, I hope you mean? Yeah?
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
Oh.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
Oh, good. Okay.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Supposing
Anyway,
for a moment
sorry,
we believe
that's a
you.
problem.
How can you possibly know all this?
I'm thinking about something else. It's kind of related. But nothing I need to bring up right now, I suppose.
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial.
Oh. Okay.
A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiac.
Wonderful. You're just gonna keep doing that?
The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Well, that's the problem. It's not ideal. The plush squirrel in this scene makes this a little less serious. Music or not.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. 'Twould be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Okay, that subtitle I read earlier. I did read it correctly. Okay. Alright.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
Oh, don't come in here and act like you did this on purpose. I still don't like you. Fuck off. I still want to chuck you in a hole.
We are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Okay.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable!
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other Reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
Shadow. At least on her face. Horrible.
Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
Wonderful. Yeah, less than I did. Very, 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 very less than I did.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the Reflections as you deem fit.
With these extreme close-ups, back the camera up, please.
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. We're not friends.
Wait!
Don't bring that thing here. Okay. Just another illusion, is it? Fine, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh. Oh, we're just in. Oh dear. There's too many. Oh. Okay. Fuck everybody. Oh. Though I am tempted to dismiss a preemptive rejoining as an utterly absurd solution, her words are not to be taken lightly. Trust the Ascians to be plotting something utterly reprehensible. Yeah. It's just massive people. I'm tired. The Ascians once labored to resurrect Zodiark and bring back those who were rendered up their lives to summon him. For the sake of those who now live, we fought tirelessly to oppose them. But if Halmarut doth truly seek rejoining to avert the solstice, to ensure some survive when others, otherwise all would perish, then our interests are not so disparate. I'm assuming that. Group. Us. Well, thanks for... Oh, you're thinking. I say thanks for your insight, Alphanod. Halmarut can't be speaking the truth, can she? Yeah, stuff and things. You'll have to forgive me. I'm still coming to terms with it all. To think that individuals of Calyx's ilk or worse exist on other shards. I have no way of knowing if they have peaceful anythings over there. There you are. One moment you were standing before me, and the next you'd vanish into thin air. Okay, so I did just disappear. Thanks to you, all the void scent have been eradicated, and the gate lies sealed once more. There has been nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't help but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? So yeah, do the rabbits know anything about this? The star seeks to become whole. But that's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of a natural rejoining. Oh. I ought to consult the records to be certain. Great. But not before thanking you for dispatching the void scent so handily. You well and truly saved the day. I realize present circumstances are hardly conducive to doing so, but please try to get some rest while you can. I know I would be exhausted after your trials in the void. Okay, What you thinking about, kiddo? Okay, there's our quest. The implications of the solstice and the winter's schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. Who else do we need? Are we all here? And by we, I mean all our fellow scions. Oh. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Totteru and the others would be happy to meet us there. Right, I guess the lesser important members? Fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. No doubt we could all use some respite after Garlemald, but I trust there are no objections. Is settled in to the Rising Stones. Anything new? Probably not. Oh, rest assured we will do all we can to support your endeavor. Okay, let us know if you find anything. Why am I walking like I'm going to fucking Walkarian? Don't know. Thoughts and things. What I have right now. The words to express those thoughts and things, not as much. I'm just thinking stuff. There is much and more to take care of in Garlemald, even after tending to the wounded. I shall be sure to share a full report with Ojika. Okay. It is a pity my stay in Tyrell came to such an abrupt end. I should like to make arrangements to remain in touch with Shale. It feels like a lifetime ago I first set foot within these walls. Though given we've all experienced a lifetime's worth of triumphs and tribulations in the interim, perhaps that is only natural. Since leaving for Tyrell, we've been almost constantly on the move. It feels good to put my feet up in familiar stamping grounds. In spite of times, who's this bird? Google, can you do? Or why not? Some things endure. The sanctuary is surely among them. Times like this, the company of friends is all the more precious. Okay. Everything has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Totteru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer. Okay. Get a giant big old group meeting. Fun time. The bottom texture that makes up Graha's tail being darker like that just because of shading. Like from afar it doesn't look bad, but up close it bothers the shit out of me.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another.
I suppose. I don't know, with their prevalent presence in Dawntrail, it didn't really feel like it, but sure, you guys can get
all of
just
which
keep
is to
insisting, I
say,
don't care.
full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
They keep saying it's been a long time since I've seen you, but it really doesn't feel like it has been. But they can insist as much as they like. I don't know why your Stola's tail textures don't bother me as much as Graha.
Apologies for our delay.
But it does.
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Oh.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
What's new? He'll show up when he means to, okay? That's when he should
No
just
doubt his
have
link
come.
pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Or he had to sell it off to afford something else because he's bad with money. So this is the time where he should just crash into the ceiling.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Yes.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Developments is one way to put it, yeah, okay.
Will you apprise us of the details?
Sure. I'll say I'm surprised they're not fading to black.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
Oh man, I don't know where my sheet is with the close-up fist flinches. I think I've lost that paper. It's probably...
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Would have been nice to know.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar.
Nope.
So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality. Indeed. Not even Hydaelyn could be expected to foresee everything. And with her gone, we have only speculation.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple months.
Indeed. We
take a
have
break.
ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Oh, is that what you guys mean?
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession.
Well, wait, that's not changed much.
After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Sorry? What's with the look? Getting a meanwhile. No meanwhile, but oh, we're just talking. Not getting a meanwhile? I don't believe you. Okay. This latest development is indeed a shock, but I am heartened to see not a single face clouded with despair. Helped repel the Void Scent incursion in Lapis Manalis. Fighting off fiend-controlled Galate is something I wouldn't rush to relive, but it was nonetheless good training. I don't know who you are. Am I supposed to know who that is? Fulterne and I remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among the Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled and we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke that fire even hotter. It seems our colleagues have much to catch each other up on. I shall have to brew some tea. Hold on a minute. We'll finish reading these. I drank fucking bad pineapple juice. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back. Okay. Okay, back. I found the cat, by the way. He wedged himself in between two boxes here in the living room. I was like, it doesn't look comfortable for me, but he's a cat, so if he's fine with it, whatever. Of course, now that I've looked at him, he's probably gonna come over here. No? Okay. Well, whatever. Comfy. I get jealous of cats being able to just wedge themselves in places and be 100% comfortable. Must be nice. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you've plenty to discuss with all these old faces. Like Alphanod. Hi. It was by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alizé and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. Okay. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Ulysses and his comrades are already working toward a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. So difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Ulysses and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Why you guys make they're gonna leave and go anywhere? Whatever. Daughter U is ever the considerate the facilitator. Grateful am I to refrain from weighty discussions and simply converse with old friends. Like Thancred, who you didn't spend all expansion with, but sure, yeah, don't speak to anybody else in the room, Urianger. After Urianger and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Shaktaral. Yeah, talking to someone you haven't spoken to. You guys have been together the whole damn time. We never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through, Heda before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tyrell really is. We also met with the, with Wallachui. Oh, boy. Hi, boy. Boy. Well, I mean, I found where you were. Hi. Knew it. Looked at you. Came over. The Wallachui. Though we had not had the time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Stop that. Would that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see of the continent. I should very much like to return, given the chance. Oh, Aenor, I had hoped you'd come to your senses, but I see you're still in the throes of withdrawal. The brothers are reunited, yet a distance between them persists. How cruel fate is to force me to choose. Judging by your guise, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on a battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Even after discussing the revelations concerning— Ow, Papa, your heels! What are you doing? Stop taking them into me. Even after discussing the revelations concerning Calyx, there's a great deal to share. It is difficult to know where to begin. Hearing our comrades' tales reminds me of my efforts to master pictomancy. We've all come so far, striven so hard. Aenor and I were training in Gridania when Voitzen attacked the 12's Wood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the twin adders. When I heard the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other Ion. That's why Tataru was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. While circumstances and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Where's the tea, Tataru? We're making... Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. Getting our meanwhiles. Normally we get meanwhile. So we just fight. Worry me all goddamn day.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
Who the fuck is talking? Oh no!
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Can I drop kick you first? Come here. Just run over and kick him. Like in Charlie Brown.
and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the 4th.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. Let me
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Oh, is it like a Bioshock in it? This sounds stupid. No, we're not doing that one. I don't like that. I don't want that answer. Unless we were being
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more.
Uh-huh. One kick.
Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
Okay. Run up behind him. One swift
What
kick.
Halmarut said to you earlier.
Over and kick. Thanks.
She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so?
Kick him once.
You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Just let me punt him.
I will share with you a truth.
Okay.
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
I don't care if he's in the squirrel or a kid form, just let me kick him. Once. Preferably in the squirrel, because it'd be funnier. And I'm so glad we went out here in a thing. Be annoyed. Are we getting a meat? The shattered stars. are doomed to bend. How turns the key to Winter's Inn? Am I getting a meanwhile? He would fly further. It'd be funny. We're not getting it. Really, no meanwhile. Alrighty then. Everybody's moved around. I'll let you know when discussions are set to resume. Until then, please do get some rest. Okay. As the word of the mother, Minfilia conveyed the will of the star. Surely she would have known if nature itself ran counter to that will. You must needs ascertain the veracity of Halmarot's claims. I shall send word to my colleagues in Charlian. They may be able to offer us valuable insights. Alright, Vinny. I don't know why I said Vinny. Birds. I wonder whose voice it was that named the key Ethos. The more we learn, the more mysteries abound. When you have a moment, I should like to hear more of your trip to the 13th. You want to let Euless know you met with Zero. I'm sure he'll wish to hear she's faring well. I guess I could. Alphinaud and Alizé saw fit to relinquish their responsibilities in Garlemald and concentrate on the fight ahead. I shall likewise be reprising my duties as a scion wherever they may take me. I reckon. Also, didn't shit, what's her name? Didn't Flamen, what's her name? Didn't she come in too? Where is she? Did I miss her? Two tales of Tyrell reach Corvos even today. I'd like to hear of your adventures next time we meet. I've been making headway with my training, but I have a long way to go compared to present company. I look forward to learning from the very best again someday. I thought, didn't she come in? Is she just elsewhere? Did I miss her? I swear she came. What? Why even show her in the group? I didn't. Like, hiding somewhere? Wouldn't really make sense to put her in one of the side rooms. Did I imagine that? I don't think I did. Can you stop digging your heel into my leg? That really hurts. My feet are so pointy. Like multiple fucking ways. Okay. I just think it's weird that we didn't say anything to her. Like, she wasn't in here to talk to, right? I don't think I missed her. Wouldn't make sense for her to just hide in the back corner. Looks like there's a lull in the conversation. This is my chance. Leonor, at least feign a little interest in your sister. This obsession has gone too far. I will continue to keep abreast of the situation in Garlemald via reports from the Isilbard contingent. Should another crisis arise, we will not hesitate to provide our support. Knowing that a connection persists between the 1st and the 13th fills me with joy. Sounds like you faced a tough fight in the Void. I know your instinct is to charge into the fray, but even heroes need rest. Okay, well... for funsies, I guess we can go see if Euless does anything different. Like required, but I'm not curious. We were told to pass a message along technically anyway, so he's even in here. Oh, there he is. Hi, Euless. So you met with Zero. Honestly, once I gave you the dumplings, I realized it was a silly request. After all, there was no guarantee you'd see her. I'm glad you did, of course. Let's hope the day comes when such treats are commonplace in the Void. Oh. Alrighty then. I don't have to do it for tonight. Or while anyway. And I'm hungry. My head's starting to hurt actually. Probably because so the only other thing is 24 mans. So we'll do that Friday. I guess there'll be guides up by then if there aren't some already. Hopefully we start on time. If not, it'll just be a little later. I'm not trying to make that sound like it. But the patch, that stuff. But that's the plan. Then after that, I guess it's back to downtime for a while, so it should be back on the schedule next week. I don't think we're gonna move anything onto Thursday, even though I could. I'm still trying to take care of something that I need time for, and I'm still not feeling the greatest, so you know, probably better if I don't push it. Hopefully tomorrow though we'll be fine for Pokemon. Really didn't put things off as much last. It's been a weird time. But yeah. I'm gonna be sat here for a while though. I can't go get over cat. Rules. Rules are rules. So rules. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry we started late. I don't know why I didn't have my routine closed. I feel bad if it's a common occurrence. Either they just get canceled or I just start late. Just late is better than all, but whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not Friday, for the there's that whole wheelie. Okay, I will see you guys later. Until then, have a week. Anyway, have a good one.